hearing good riddance out with the old and with the new. This is the crow, which is the magician in the traditional deck. The crow carries the old off on its back to call in the new. Crows are sort of like a cleanup crew in nature. So this is something you are manifesting, this is something you have inside of you that is being birthed through the sort of expulsion or death of something else in your life. You already know how this relates to you. There has been a mental prison that you have been trapped in for quite a while that you are releasing yourself from. So this is good news. There is some kind of, interesting, I'm hearing last rites. There is some kind of event that has freed you from it. The blindfold has come off and you have grabbed onto the swords and you can wield them as you so choose. I'm hearing show no mercy. So take that as it resonates. Some kind of deception is being cleared up for you right now. This is justice work at play here. So some kind of justice, something is being brought into balance. You've been receiving a lot of divine inspiration that you felt that you haven't had the ability to take action on. It has required you to be very strong, even if you felt like you were losing hope in this process. I'm hearing feeling hopeless. This was a cycle that you needed to close out with this Vessel card in reverse. This is more than meets the eye. This is the devil in the traditional deck. Again, you guys get so upset with my unpopular tarot opinions, and I'm about to give you another one. I really enjoy seeing the devil card because I believe it is demonstrating to you your personal power. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it is two people that have loose chains around them. I've got a crazy ringing in my right ear, which is basically saying that there are things that you are willfully bound to, that you have the ability to unbind yourself when you choose. And it's basically saying that a lot of your like feeling stuck is like your own patterns, the things that you choose to repeat, sort of like the whatever it is that you are feeding, and that you have when this is reversed, right? Because the devil's a very magical card. It's transmutation. That, as I always say, like you could harness your negative emotions when you work with them, you create a positive. And why I always say that they hold your greatest gifts is because it's sort of like potential energy that is finally being harnessed. Is that it sort of like gives you that boost as you slide along like that vibrational scale, which I think is very powerful, very transformative when you learn how to use it that way. Which is why I say I don't resonate with like a lot of love and light stuff of the like you're supposed to transcend your negative stuff. Like you're supposed to harness them is how I see it, how I choose to see it. Everybody's different. And this is one of those energies where this is like more than meets the eye. This card in particular, in this particular deck, I sort of get like Pandora's box kind of energy, which I know has like negative connotations, but it's that there's so much more inside of this if you choose to look, and that if you choose to look, you have to be strong enough to hold whatever it is that you're being faced with. So there is something where you have been guided to face yourself, and it's sort of through things that have been happening around you. With this 10 of Lotuses, it could have something to do with community, who you are choosing to see as community, what you accept as community, your place in community, that sort of thing. So let me get a quick closing message for you. But you are tapping into your power here. You are learning to take things that once held you bound, and you are now utilizing them for your greatest good. This is sort of like not holding yourself back anymore, not keeping yourself chained to things that are hurting you. I'm hearing no longer protecting another's peace at your expense. Whose peace are you protecting? So this can especially be like a community thing. I don't know that I want to really get into that, but there is stuff I would say. I find like a lot of predatory people are protected through community, that sort of thing, people in positions of power. That like whose peace are you protecting with your silence? This may be like creating from the wound, that sort of thing, is that you may have kept yourself bound just for fear of speaking up or that sort of thing, and that this is about to change for you. So let me get a quick closing message, especially where there's been this kind of creative energy, getting a lot of creative inspiration or ideas, and then feeling like you don't know how to express them. Yeah, confirmation with this Ace of Birds reversed is like there have been lies that you've been telling yourself, that you have a lot more power in this situation that you are giving yourself credit for. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, there is a tower that is about to fall here. Again, I'm hearing House of Cards. This is, yeah, structures that you've been upholding, like either through your silence, yeah, like you're no longer desiring to keep peace while it destroys you inside. Some kind of, you're going to learn how to maneuver this appropriately. That again, you're finding your power. Your intuition is spot on. This may have to do with an inner child wound for some of you. This could have to do with people that you have collaborated with. I'm hearing like romantic partners, work colleagues, this sort of thing, is that you are learning how to express yourself with tact and grace, and that there is a way for you to express this. Without it harming you in the way you think it's going to harm you. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked to my bio, so if you'd like to get a reading either on this message or something else, you go ahead and book me.